Doing a little bit of exercising on Christmas break, trying to get rid of some of these cookies in here. Happy after Christmas Friday. I wanted to record a video to get out to you. I know grades are due on Monday, but this video might be useful when you're doing grades in the future. All I'm using is Google Spreadsheets. If you're not sure how to get to Google Spreadsheets, all you have to do is go to Google Docs. Or not Google Docs, but Drive, my Drive. And then you can open up the spreadsheet from there. You can choose whatever class. If you have folders in here for your different classes, you can choose whatever class that you have. Mine's in one of these, so you can just click New, Google Sheets, and it'll open up a new spreadsheet for you. So with my spreadsheet today, what I've done is just here's a class of 20 students, or 19 students actually, students A through S. I'm building a test out of, not building a test, but grading a test out of 43, and these are all of the students' individual scores. I'm going to show you how to find the average. So we're going to make a cell here for the average, which will be right here. So to enter an equation, you have to hit equals. And then if you hit average, if you've done this before, it'll already come up with a suggested, but it's average, parentheses, and I'm going to show you. So it's average, parentheses, and then you click on the cell. So we're going to click and hold all of these cells that we want them to average, close our parentheses, hit enter, and it'll put our average right in here. Okay, so on this test out of 43, our class averaged about a 30, all right, which isn't that great. So now let's say we want to curve. There's a couple different ways to curve, but one way that I like to curve it is more fair. So a student that gets a lower score will actually get a more of a curve than a student that gets a better score. Right, so if a student gets a 20, they might get 5 points back, versus a student that got a 42, they're not going to get 5 points back. Okay, and how we do that is we click in one of these cells, doesn't matter, so let's go to the top one. You hit equals. We're going to choose this grade over here, and we're going to add that to, all right, and we're going to take the top score, which is 43, minus what their score was, so we click that cell again. So it's going to take 43 minus what that was, and so this is a difference of 9, right? And then we're going to multiply that. You choose your multiplier. So let's say we want to increase by 25% of the amount that they missed. It would be 0.25. All right, so for them, their new score would be 36.25. But to apply this to the whole class, we're going to click and hold this corner, and drag it down, and it applies it. So I'll show you. So they got a score raise of 2.25, but this person got a score raise of 5.25 because we calculated it, take the difference between 43 and 22, so how many they got wrong, and apply that multiplier, or sorry, yeah, apply that multiplier to that, so it's more fair. So I don't know if you heard the saying, fair is not always equal, and so that's in this case. It doesn't make sense that a person who got a perfect score should also receive 12 points for a person who got a very poor score, right? So we make it more fair across the board here. And so this person received 1 point versus this person that got 11 the first time received 8 points back. So now if we take our average, so we go equals, and should already come up with an idea of what we want our average. See, it's highlighted all of the data we want there. And so now we can look at our new average. It'll come up here. Hold on. Come on. There it is. Enter. Come on. It popped up. All I did was refresh. So come up here and refresh your screen and it'll pop up there. So now our average went up about 4 points, 3.5 points, up to 33.17. So that's a little better. You can change it. So let's say you want that average to be higher and you want it to increase by 35% of the amount missed. So you would change that in the first one, and then you would take that box and again drag it down to all of the rest of these scores, and it'll go ahead and change all of them. Now our average is 34.48. All right, so depending on kind of what you want your average to be, that's what we would do. So that's our new curved score. All right, so if you have any questions, I can show you how to do this. I'm not sure if our current gradebook will do this or not, but if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I can come show you how to do this or set something up for you on your spreadsheet so you can do this in the future. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and we will see you next Monday. Not this Monday, next Monday. I'd help you, but I'm working out right now, trying to burn these calories. These awesome triometric rings. What calories? Are you kidding me? You know how many cookies I've eaten? 2. 3 just for breakfast this morning.
Dad, I have calories too.
You have calories, but calories mean more when you're old like me.
You're not old.
Ah, thanks.
You're not old. You're not even 40.
I love you too.